Hello, Happy New Year. Today I feel blessed to have a video clip of my mentor, my teacher, talking to one of his students. Dr. Nath is a living legend of management, had done a lot of work on Vishnu Sahasranam, a Vedanti who had also contributed in the study of Yajurveda. It's a real honor for me to get this clipping.
I have no message to give, but I got stories to tell. The whole experiment of getting young people from NGOs to understand a different language of management is what we tried years ago. We did not dilute the level of management teaching. We didn't dilute commitment of NGOs. They remain where they are. Two different worlds. We didn't make management easy. We didn't make development easy either. It is what it is, and this continues to be what it is. And we ran a course which I think has not been done again, where we did not talk about only accounting responsibility, but talk about the total concept of development per se, right from Marx to Gandhi on philosophical levels and administration, which I think we have gone through in various ways. And basically, what we tell the real effort of what we do is we never talk down to our students. We talk at whatever level it will be talked. If they don't understand it at that time, they will understand it sometime. Because what you hear today is not for today. It is what you keep in your mind. You will recollect it when it is necessary, it is useful. So the purpose was not to teach what you think they want, but to teach what you think they would like to learn and use in their life. So what we taught is at that time must have been useful, not useful. We never looked at utility. We looked at building what is called inquisitiveness for a person to say, what do I do in a situation like this? For the first time, we taught them case studies. Case studies are nothing, they are stories. And they are real stories. In a case study, you say it happened, what would you do if you are that, if you are him, if you are her? So you say what you want to say, somebody says, why not something else? That's how the discussion starts. You look for alternatives in a real life situation, not in a textbook. That is the contribution to some of the management experiments. I think the credit should go to Howard, who started the case studies years ago. Yes, that's what we did. And what I have done is to bring a way of looking at life from one area of learning to another area of action. You marry them together and you learn at your pace. More important, you use them in your pace. When you need it, how you modify it. What we say is not important. What you do with it is important. And at the end of it, you say, I have learned. At that time, not in the class. In the class, you heard. There you learn. That's the difference. You see, the people who came were people in GPC. They had a very good grounding of rural development. And some knew more about Gandhian thought, some did not know. It's a very, shall we say, uh, non-homogeneous group. Somebody who is knowledgeable, somebody who is less knowledgeable, and each one picked up what he wanted. Some used it for whatever they wanted to do, and at the end of their life they forgot. Some people took it with them and what is called improved themselves and the subject. I think Om Prakash is one of those who, right from the day he started, he saw that this is something which will help him to grow. Not everybody realized it. Some did it up to a point, gave it up. Some did not attempt it. Some people used it to get better jobs. So these are all various ways. I mean, it happens in life now. Somebody studies for a job, somebody studies for promotion, studies for learning, and someone studies for Life learning. I think Om Prakash is trying to do the last. I hope he will succeed. And this is not a learning for today, it's a learning for a long, long time. And learning which gets replicated in generations. What he says, what I say to him, what he says to you, what you say to somebody is the sum total of knowledge. It's not what I say, no. It is one to the one to the one to the one. It's like what is called lighting a lamp from one candle to the second candle to the third candle to the nth candle. That's how the lighting goes. The nth candle may not know what is the first candle, doesn't matter.
Hello, Happy New Year. Today I feel blessed to have